Lakers, downtown, Sunday night on Spectrum Sportsnet, being brought to you by the Mercedes-Benz dealers of Southern California. This evening, the Lakers take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Just 6 in his absence. They're 3 games over the 500 mark. They start out tonight 8th in the West, but just a half game up on number 9. Wearing their Sunday whites, the very first possession belongs to Lonzo and the Lakers. McGee now with 5 on the clock. And that's a tough shot for him, but he knocks it down easily.
Offensive rebounding.
Yeah, he's in the top 5 in the league in offensive rebounding, and just out of the top 10 overall rebounding in the league. Here's their rookie, their number 1 pick, Colin Sexton. Trying to work around Josh Hart. Rodney Hood, he had that 30-point. It's a rebound to Brandon Ingram. Lakers never led the other night, and here they lead it 4-3. That is deep for Lonzo, and it planks off the back of the rim. Long lead underneath, and it's a score for Rodney Hood. Good outlet. Have to play. Osman working on Kuzma. It's a nice move. Kisses it off.
How are they going to call that with contact?
We will make note of that. The thing about Alec Burks is, will he stay healthy? And that is 5. Has not shot it well. Laker fans are well aware of that, but he's been all over the floor on certain nights. What a reverse by Osman.
For penetration like that with short clock, you got to get an attempt up.
Burks. Osman, who's been all over the court so far.
It's a height advantage. He just shot over the top.
Yeah, he can use that length on almost everybody, but especially against Sexton. But here's another former Laker, Jordan Clarkson. Pocket points off the bench, and Colin Sexton.
Uninspired start for the Lakers.
It's 4 turnovers for them. Burks off the backboard, and a
team that's lost 12 in a row.
And a team that is last in scoring in the league as the Lakers
dominate this game.
Yeah, in the 9 games that LeBron has missed, though, they're in the top 3 in the NBA in defense. But you're right, not now.
You don't want to have happen in the NBA. I don't care how many games the team's lost. Lonzo used a team like Cleveland to feel like they can win.
Well, Cleveland nearly won back in Ohio when these 2 teams met, and Sexton is feeling
a lot of game left, but again, you just don't want a team to feel good about themselves early on, and I'm telling you right now.
Offense for the Lakers recently. 2 of their more consistent scorers. Here's Lonzo firing and scoring.
And that was only to beat.
Going to get a couple more substitutes in a moment for Larry Drew.
Good pull-up,
mid-range.
Very nice pull-up.
He came youngest on the roster, just turned 20 about a week ago. Ingram drive, count it, foul. He'll get an and 1.
Does KCP know the clock?
Well, Brandon sure does. He looked at it. Here he is. He bounces off the defender and scores. 15 losses in a row between them. Bulls are on a 7-game losing streak. Dellavedova.
Wide open look.
Knocks it down from beyond. Clarkson averaging a career best 17. And the Lakers attack with Kuzma. But for Lonzo Ball, Beasley surveys the floor as Zizic in front of him. He thinks he can get a step on him and does. Actually shot it over.
And defensively get to stop. Let's see if they can convert.
Around a pick comes KCP. Pull up over Clarkson for 2. Blowout by the Rockets. Kuzma, good ball fake. Kuzma ventures into the lane and scores. He's got all the shots. The antics, the shenanigans of one Lance Stevenson, another ball fake up. Kuzma drive, score.
Boy, as a shooter, Osman just really out of position, gives up the layup.
They're going to give Tristan Thompson some room. Blocked by McGee, but no, that counts in the game. A couple of nights ago, he put up 500 shots and then came out with 41. Here he goes! Hammer it! Hood leans in, thought he'd get a whistle, gets it right back, scores, and he hits the floor. Who's been struggling is from behind the arc. 6 for 32 coming in the game. Zoo, I thought that was pretty. Assists, 11 points. That's his line here in the first half. Kuzma, good dish to Zoo! 2-hand flush. Beats a Zubac. He altered the shot. It's a 5-on-4. Josh Hart rides it up and in.
Wow,
Dova across the timeline. Rodney Hood. He comes into the paint and over Zoo from beyond the arc. The Lakers as a team just 23%. McGee showing the basketball. Look at Lonzo doing work underneath with the left hand. Of course it's
in the future.
Burks already in his 8th year in the league. Leaning in, Kyle Kuzma. Mode is Rodney Hood. He's in the spin cycle. Burks again, leans in. That time it rattled home. Thompson, they're going to run with it. Sexton, all he sees is Hart, and then he sees the basket. The air, boy, they got bailed out a little bit with McGee getting control. KCP hesitated. Brandon won't. In the corner, knocks down a three. And the first game of this two-game set was back in November. Cleveland had a 11-point lead, and the Lakers had to rally back. Going to get in, out to Hart. He can't score. Lakers can't buy a bucket. Now they'll score as Hart took it right to the rim.
Good job by Zoe in the third.
We'll be with you again on Tuesday night, 7:30, the Chicago Bulls. Svi for three. Yes, sir!
That's what they're looking for.
33% from the floor. Just not a lot of attempts. Doesn't see a lot of minutes. Osman fires it, nothing but net. Ingram hit a three from the other side. Can't hit it from this side. Svi, that's good pass. And Ingram with two hands, the throwdown. Well, play in the third. Boy, Thompson in attack mode. He had the Lakers up, but he tipped it in.
He's just
Svi. Open man Lonzo with 5 to shoot. Bounce under to Zubac. Scored! Count it! That's good Laker ball movement. Into the lap of Zubac. We got under 2 minutes now to play in the period. 10-point deficit for the Lakers. Make it 8. Make it 8. There's KCP
nice
scored.
stop.
Clarkson in his return has 5 points. Hangs in the air beautifully, and that settles in.
Got a big little mismatch in the post here.
Yeah, he was trying to work on Stevenson. Jetty from the outside's got a three.
Charge got knocked down, but got up quick enough to get the rebound.
Kuzma with 11 points, and he goes all the way for the flush. 7. No quarterback bounce down low. That's good pass.
Just out jumped him.
Yeah, Lakers down by 11. Beasley scoop it, score it, count it. He'll get an end. Draw rim.
He thought he got fouled.
Kuzma attacking. Kuzma can't score. Beasley follows. 6-point game.
That turns into a block.
They run the weave on the perimeter. Lob underneath. Beautifully run. Boy, they set that up. But he's in front of the bench. Kuzma with 12 to shoot. Boy, Tristan Thompson held his ground, so a little step back. Make a move. We're going to see Lonzo in the game in a moment. Got anxious. Kuzma runner, score it! Oh, Brandon, that length, can he get it? He keeps it alive. Cleveland steals it. Slam dunk by Alec Burks. Sexton in the corner. He's got a dozen points. The rookie from Bama. With the left hand, he lays it up and lays. Jetty Osman. Still with the dribble, not giving it up. Little runner in the lane. It's back to double digits. I mean, he is really doing it on all angles for the Lakers. Hanging, scoring. 81. Brandon Ingram. Little stutter step all the way. And the finger roll to score. It's all back door underneath, all alone. Hood fake, score. Through Tristan Thompson. Thompson in the air, can't score, and it's going to be a foul.
Offensive foul.
Sexton with KCP in front of him.
Oh, look at that move.
Stutter step to score. Went right around KCP. Kuzma launches. Kuzma, he's got it.
Yep.
KCP on its way. Not there. They foul Thompson.
That's a good foul.
Lonzo will corral it. 24 seconds left. Kuzma got it. It's a 3-point game. Easily get it into Hood.
What are you waiting on? He's got a foul.
Well, Lakers are chasing. Wow. Now they foul. Kuzma and Ingram, 20-point games for them. Here is KCP. Straight away. Dips in, comes out. Kuzma scores. 10 seconds left.
Well, easy inbounds.
See,
that time, that was a good play, though, for rebounding, because they know the Lakers are going to push it up the floor.
Free throws officially here at the end of the game.
Alex Burks will be shooting free throws.